Auzubillahiminashaitanirrajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, dear students. I am Samia Kamar and I am here with my lesson number 2 and lecture number 10. So now let's start. As you already know that we have started working on book exercises. So now let's do that. Okay. Here we are doing unit number 2. Right? Okay. Now here we have done this page, which was based on activities, right? And now let's do the next page. In this page, it is page number 11, as you already can see, right? And the main heading of this page is grammar, right? And under this grammar, we are going to do the noun. We are going to do noun. And here we have exercise A, B and C, which is completely based on nouns. Now here in this page, as you already know, we are going to do the grammar. So we are going to work on noun. So here we will study about the kinds of noun. Okay, I will define that what is a noun and then we will do the kinds of noun. So now let's start. So here now we are going to do about noun. Okay, as you already know that noun you have studied in your previous classes in class 6 and maybe in class 5 then 4 in previous classes you have done that the naming words are called noun, or you can say the name of a person, place or thing is called noun, right? So now it's time to do the kinds of noun, right? We are going to do the kinds of noun. Now how many kinds of noun do we have? We have 5 nouns. We have 5 kinds of nouns. Number 1, we have common noun. Number 2, proper noun. Number 3, concrete noun. Number 4, abstract noun. And number 5, collective noun. Right? Okay. Now we will study all these kinds one by one in detail. So now let's do the kind number 1, that is common noun. Okay, here we have common noun. Here if you see this, I have written the definition. And now let's read it. It is a name shared with everything of same kind. It is a name shared with everything of same kind. It means a name is given to the same kind, right? An example, for example, the girl, boy, car, cat. Now there are different types of cats, but the only word which we usually call that is a cat. Now there are different types of cars, there are different brands, there are different names of cars, but we only can call it by car. Now boy. Now there are different names of boys. So all together when we call it by a single word, so that is boy, and same is the case with girl. So it is a name shared with everything of same kind is called a common noun. The names which are very much common, which are commonly used, right? So that is called common noun. So now let's do the next one. Then we have number 2, that is proper noun, right? Here we have done common noun. Now time to do the proper noun. Here it is a name of a particular person, place or thing. Now the names which are being specified, which have some values or importance, right, which are being specified, so they are called the proper nouns. Now for example, here I have written the name Adil, or the name of anyone, right? That can be when it is specified, so that is called a proper noun. Now the name of a country here, Pakistan. And then blue band, as you already know what is blue band. It's a name of a company, and that is the butter, a kind of a butter, which has given the name blue band. So when something is being specified, when there is something which is very particular, so that is called a proper noun. Proper noun, right? Clear to you that the name of a particular person, place or thing is called the proper noun. Here I've given the examples, right? Now let's move towards the kind number 3, and that is the concrete, and then abstract, and then collective. Now let's do number 3. Now what is concrete noun? Now from the name, as you may come to know that concrete means material. Concrete means something which is solid form, right? So now let's read the definition, so you will come to know that what is a concrete noun. It refers to people and to things that exist physically and can be seen, touched, smelled, heard, or tasted. Now, anything which exists physically, which you can see, which you can touch, which you can smell, which you can hear, which you can taste, is called a concrete noun. Things which you can only imagine, you can only hear, or like anything that you cannot see, that is not a concrete noun. Things which physically exist, which you can see by your own self, which you can touch, smell, they are called the concrete nouns. Now here the example is book. A book is a concrete noun, which you can touch, which you can see by yourself, right? Tree. Of course, it exists. You can touch it. You can see. Coffee. Rain. Chair. These are the concrete nouns. Right? Like, understand? Okay, concrete noun, I repeat, refers to the people and to things that exist physically. Right? Okay. Now let's see what is the next one. Here we have the next one, abstract noun. Here we have the next one, abstract noun. Okay. It refers to ideas, qualities, and conditions, things that cannot be seen or touched, and things which do not exist physically. Now, abstract noun is totally opposite from this concrete noun. Here, it exists physically, and here, things or anything that does not exist physically, that is called the abstract nouns. That can be the ideas, the qualities, or the conditions, or the things which you cannot see or touch and which do not exist physically. It's called the abstract noun. Now, what are the examples here? Here we have the examples. Truth. Does it exist? Can you see that? No, you cannot see that. Happiness. Can you see that? You can only understand it by the expressions. Bravery, danger. These are the things which you cannot see. Clear? Which you cannot see, right? Which do not exist physically and cannot be seen or touched, right? Okay. Now next, and then we have the last one, and that is called the collective noun. Now, from the name, you may understand the collective like something in which is all together, right? Now, let's see the definition. It is a name given to group of people or things. As I told you, when something is in a collective form and you give a specific name to that. Now, for example, the crowd. The crowd can be of people. Family. Now, if you hear the word family, definitely there are different members in a family. So, those different people, like 4 people and 5 people, so when they become of the group or something, so that becomes a family. Team. Now if you use the word team, so definitely there are different people in that team, different members in that team. Now flock of birds. Flock, a group of birds, or maybe a group of animals. So flock of birds, it can be flock of sheeps, or it can be anything. So when it is a name given to group of people or things, crowd, family, team, flock, there are many more too. When we will do the exercises, so it will get clear to you very easily, right? So here we have done the noun. So here it was all about the noun, the kinds of noun, common noun, proper noun, concrete noun, abstract noun, and collective noun. Inshallah, we will continue the exercises related to these kinds in the next video. Till then, take care of yourself, stay happy, stay blessed, and stay safe.